I'm going to sing one of those good songs, sung by the volunteers of the Abraham Lincoln Battalion. They were part of the International Brigades. That was the 15th Brigade. 3,000 Americans went over there. They were the first fighters in the war against fascism in the 20th century. 1,500 came home and 1,500 died in Spain. Pete Seeger had a weekend leave from where he was stationed at the time on the island of Saipan in the Pacific, and managed to get back to New York and contact Mo Ash of Folkways Records, and said he had picked up some Spanish Civil War songs and he would like to record them. And so Mo brought him into the studio, and Pete recorded about a half dozen songs that later got released on an album called 6 Songs for Democracy. I promised Crystal that I was going to say something about Richard, because I wasn't able to be here for the wonderful tribute that she had a couple weeks ago. And as you can see, Richard's camera is set up as it's been for years now since I've been coming down here, and he's put more of my music out there in the world for people to be able to hear than anybody I know. And he's not just done that for me, he's done that for musicians all over San Diego and all over the country who come through San Diego. Over 3,000 videos I just found out, with over 1 million hits. That's an amazing accomplishment. I told him he was he talked about, he asked if he could buy some of my CDs. I said, buy my CDs, you're my record company. Couldn't sell anything to you. So it occurred to me that if anybody today is doing what Mo Ash did in the 1940s, it's Richard Pollard, sitting in the Mo Ash put the real folk music of the time, not the stuff you heard on the major labels, but the stuff that the major labels had no interest in recording. Woody Guthrie, Leadbelly, Pete Seeger, and those were just the 3 that carried the label. But he recorded thousands of unheralded, unsung, unappreciated musicians from tiny countries all over the world. Anything that struck Mo as genuine folk music, he wanted on his label. And that's the way Richard has been. He has a documentarian's vision about preserving and recording and documenting the music that is describing our times as we live them, and recapturing and refusing to forget earlier times, like a lot of the songs that I do. So that's my tribute to Richard. He is the Mo Ash of San Diego in the 21st century, and we're damn lucky that you're out there doing what you do. Thank you. Long live the 15th Brigade. We covered ourselves with glory. Viva la QUINCE Brigada, dum bada dum bada dum bala. Viva la QUINCE Brigada, dum bada dum bala. Que sea tu pete gloria, ay Manuela, ay Manuela. que sea copete gloria, ay Manuela, ay Manuela. We fought against the Moors, we fought against the fascists, we fought against the mercenaries. Luchamos contra las Moores, rum buterdum buterdum bala. Luchamos contra las Moores, rum buterdum buterdum bala. Mercenarios y fascistas, ay Manuela, ay Manuela. Mercenarios y fascistas, ay Manuela, ay Manuela. On the Jarama front, we had neither tanks, nor planes, nor air cover. It was kind of the Bay of Pigs, 1937. En el frente de Jarama, dum buterdum buterdum bala. En el frente de Jarama, dum buterdum bala. No tenemos ni aviones, ni tanques, ni cañones, ay Manuela. No tenemos ni aviones, ni tanques, ni cañones, ay Manuela. Finally it says, we are leaving Spain, ya salimos de España, but we will fight on other fronts in the future. And they did. Many of those surviving veterans of the Abraham Lincoln Brigade turned around a few years later and went off to fight Nazism and fascism in Europe. Ya salimos de España, dum buterdum buterdum bala. Ya salimos de España, dum buterdum buterdum bala. Por luchar en otros frentes, ay Manuela, ay Manuela. Por luchar en otros frentes, ay Manuela, ay Manuela.